Hi guys, Gaming Bear here. Right, we are back with the first episode after having captured the continent. Wow, the continent down here. Australia is ours. Also, just taken the Raj. So, where do we go from here? Okay, I'm reorganising the troops, and one of the things, I'm going to move troops in. We're going to go for Iran very soon. So I'm going to justify a war goal against them. Conquer. Ooh, let's go for the first province. Yeah, sorted. So that's going to be underway. I'm moving forces up along the border of Afghanistan and along the border of Tibet and Shanking. I'm organising in the background to have better... I'm moving planes up to this region and putting in a fighter, well, an airbase in here, Baluchistan, to be able to attack in with our air forces. Then I'm putting in better roads to allow us to actually... Let's have a look at the logistics. So you can see the logistics are down a little bit, and road-wise you can see it's only level 2. So I'm upping it to level 6. This area here, I'm increasing these two areas so we can get the flow of supplies through. Behind that, we've got pretty good infrastructure. Level 5s here, level 4, level 5, level 7, level 4 in the centre. So this is, look now, is an important area for getting supplies through. So the supplies are pretty good. So naval-wise is the way we're going to get things through. So then back to the troops. I'm organising the ships to come from this the regions around Bengal. We're not going to be capturing these islands at the moment. We are shifting all of the naval assets up into the Pacific to be able to deal with the American ships up here, shifting all of the rocketry, rocket interceptors up here to assist. So we're going to move in, take one island at a time. I've created new units which have a large number of Marines in them. They're moving into different fronts, and you can see them. I'm moving them down to the ports at the beginning, to then go from the ports over to the islands here to allow us to more easily capture the American territories in the Pacific, and then shift up, capture the island here, move troops in here, boom, capture the island, then up into the United States and land in Canada as the shortest hop that we can actually do from here. So once we've captured Midway, Honolulu, Hawaii, the islands up here, once we've taken those, I can then secure it, get air support in, and deny them access. Then we shift forces in to keep pushing in and start taking America from the top. At the same time, I'm shifting forces along the Russian border, the Mongolian border, and as you saw, the ones along Shanking and Tibet already. So we're getting those underway. I'm also moving forces into the ports here, or ready to attack across into the British territories here, and down the coast, and these areas as well. So, and at that point, once I've shifted from the Pacific to attack so I'll go in, use the land bridge anyway, attack Iran. Then, once I've secured, then have organised the attack into the United States here, we can then shift the forces down to start taking the territories here, pushing in to control these areas. And I want to get in before, so Iran, Iraq, Turkey, secure these areas before the Germans or the Italians get into them. So we might be going against it. As long as they don't become Axis, we'll be fine if we do that. Now our system with them, as we're not in the Axis or the Allies, our new faction will be doing its own thing. We will move in on New Zealand, but that's less important than capturing Hawaii. So that's where we are at the moment. Let's have a look. Oh yes, Army experience, that's going to be organised. Navy experience, let's have a look at the ships. So production, ship-wise, let's just click those out of there, and we'll have a look at the production of what we're doing. So we've got the Megami 3, the Heavy Megami 4. So I'm getting that one finished. These are going to be produced and out of their way. So this one's going to finish. Then the production capacity, this is going to finish on the 28th of October, so about 3 weeks. And that production will then shift into the light cruisers and the these fast destroyers. Now, the Zasio Mark 1 is the next level that we've actually gained, the level 4 destroyer. Let's have a look. The Zasio, let's see the levels. Boom, the Zasio, and we will be moving up. It's just a fast destroyer at the moment. We will be improving the situation. We have these landing crafts available. We're now able to move in large forces and large assaults all at the same time. But we need the supplies and the support, and so at the same time we need to be building in these forward bases. If they haven't got airfields, we'll need the airfields there, and with the rocket interceptors going in. So that's just a brief outline of what we're doing at the moment. I'm going to have a small force here to defend Japan. The Australia part of the new Japan, and I've reorganised the border control. I did have one force which was ports and rebellion. Now I've got one force which is just for controlling the ports, and the other one which is just for the rebellion, because we used to get a lot of manoeuvring, a lot of sending of troops back and forth as subtle changes, and then a lot of troops would move and endanger themselves and use resources and get their equipment damaged as they moved when that was happening. So I don't want those to be happening. So we're moving a large number of planes down to here, several hundred, almost 600, well, 600 planes just under, down here to get ready for the attack in. We then have a number of other units controlling these zones, small numbers, but just to provide support in these areas for anti-invasion. I'm expecting the British and the Americans to keep trying to invade our homeland, so we need to have the protection there. I've got the protection here, but there's a lot of it which is being put into place to prevent equipment and manpower going in to the Philippines. We're not going to invade the Philippines at the moment. We're going to leave it, and that'll force them to send supplies in to actually deal with to actually try and support it and prevent us from invading. But by doing that, we're thinning out their forces. They're sending equipment and materials and manpower in, and we can destroy it on its way through, and we're not even going to attack at the moment. So that'll be slowly bleeding away their resources in the background. So a bit of an attrition operation with that. So let's get back to this where we are. So we've got these operations in place, and ships are, let me check the ships, make sure we've got there we go. You can see I've focused on these areas here with ships incoming. I'm going to cover these zones. At the moment I have a small force here which is going to be there we go. We've just got these forces which are on their way to Australia, and I have planes moving into this zone to get rid of that. I don't want them doing fighter bombers. Just just with that unit. That's the only one. Silly bear. So yes, just the one. So if there's something large in this area, they're going to go in and attack them. So we'll let those do their thing. We've got the invasions going in, and we have this battle. Oh, we just won. Okay. Then here, let's see. Okay, we need more units incoming. Now, why? Ah, yes. What do we have? Why are they there? We shouldn't have naval forces going into that region. Oh, yes. Yes, we do. Large numbers to ensure these... Sorry, I was looking at the air power or something instead. So, yes, they're going in, but we've got a large number incoming. You can see this, which will allow us to take this zone. Now, these forces, we've already taken this area, so it doesn't matter so much about protecting it. We can move these guys. Now we've just landed. I'm going to move them into there to secure it. These units, this carrier group, I can reorganize and send them straight up into here to add with the big force. We're not invading down here, so once this is out of the way, let's check the position. So we'll take him out. And these forces, let's get those guys out of here. Select all. These guys are moving around, but I'm just going to move them straight up from there and into here. Get them all in, because this, we need to ensure that we're going to take this. Then once we've got this, take these islands. I'm shifting the forces up to the Micronesian Gap to allow us to invade this, and then control the Micronesian Gap, the West Emperor Chain, to allow us to take the islands up here, and after that giving us the ability to attack in, take Hawaii from these 3 zones. And that's the plan. So once that's done, we can then decide where to go, what to do next, but that is the plan at the moment. So that's it. Battle's going in. We've destroyed them quickly. Those guys are on their way in. Let's have a look at this battle. So this is their main force. Our guys are moving in. We've had a battleship which has been hit a bit badly, but we have a lot more units incoming. So this is the big start of things. They will be sending their forces in. He's been attacked by these planes, but we're shooting their planes down. And it's now seriously in our favour. Unless they get additional ships in. They've got a couple of battleships, heavy cruisers, two carriers. So, you know, we're sort of struggling with that. Now let me double check, see what else is happening. Up here... they've been trying to invade, so let's get rid of those so we can see what's fresh. 42 invading units, you know, but we're beating them off. Let's double check for any others down here. We're fighting them off in those regions. Let's make sure other areas, just get rid of any additional things so we can see where they're focusing their forces. So you look through, look for those markers to see where the Americans or the British are trying things against us. Now here we had a victory, took out one of their destroyers. Small victories, wiping out little bits of their troops, their ships, their supplies, everything. So that, let's double check. They're attacking us, really. They may just be trying to distract our forces. So that's and preventing them from getting into this battle. But luckily, because we've maxed out our forces, get them into the battle, get in there first, and take the battle to them. So we've still got got a couple of battleships which are pulled out. We've still got 3 battleships, subs, all the rest, and now here come our carriers. Brilliant, brilliant news. So that's looking very, very good. Admiral Yamamoto, oh yes, level 6 against Chester Nimitz. Oh. And this is the reason we need faster carriers to allow them to get into the battle earlier. Now you can see the numbers. Plane-wise, they're going in. Our fighters are better. Let's have a look. Sortie efficiency, only 60%. 50%. So we have better abilities than them, and we have even more ships incoming. Fantastic. They're damaging our carriers, our cruisers. I mean, we've taken out almost all of their planes. They've just got 3 bombers left. 4 bombers left. That's it. We've beaten them. We can now... that's a seriously good victory. Really, really good. Down here, I took out another heavy cruiser. Brilliant. And what's happening in this region? Oh, they're trying an invasion. Yes, well, we really don't want that to happen. So let's get back to these units. We need these guys to go in. You guys attack. Let's put a commander in there. Go, you. Can't go at the moment. Let's get him going. Commander in. Go, go. You, commander. And then they can at least gain some experience of taking it to the enemy. Go, go, go. Great, we've just captured this island. brilliant news. And let's get him going from here into this island nearby, helping us to capture the chain, actually. Let's get rid of that. It's better to do it quickly from here. Boom. From there. Straight up. I know we haven't fully captured the island, but by doing this, we should then be able to have the advantage going in. So so that will definitely help. They're moving in, capturing that. Let's check the naval side, see where we are. We're chasing them down. Here, they're trying to land, so we need to make sure we get the zones. That's looking good. Here, what have they been doing? Wow, subs going in, and we're taking the subs. So this is one of the things. We've got the supplies going through. Yeah, we'll get rid of that. Okay. And at the same time, these units are moving down to they're still moving into place. Let's pause. Italy wants the Greek territory. Okay, that's fine. Those guys are moving in. These guys are moving to the border. They're all moving through. That's all looking good. The planes are moving into place. Fabulous. Cool. That's all setting up. And it's checking to make sure everything is going as you want it. Now back to the ships. This is the key thing. Now what's he doing? Ah, okay. I need this area. Flood doesn't have access now. What? Oh, so he's okay. Let's make sure these guys. Let's make sure that this unit has that island down there to control. Come on, garrison. We need that port controlled. It's got to be on the list. It's not on the list. Cool. Okay, we will soon have forces incoming. We've done the other ones. That was just slightly further ahead than our guys had expected, and we'll be moving troops in there immediately, if not sooner. Now at the same time, okay, that's that dealt with. And it's little things like that, little things you might miss that you want to be picking up on. So we want to have, let's try and get some interwar bombers just to cover the zone, get them just watching this area, seeing who's coming in, and try to spot any naval units that are going to be coming back the other way. And same here. Let's get them in. Let's just get 10. Boom. Let's get those guys in. Into this zone. And we'll get another 10. From here. Naval. Boom. Get them into the Coral Sea. So covering both sides of the island. Watching for them coming to invade. Little things like that. Just keeping an eye on everything that's going on. Now here, yeah, that's fine. Now what we need to do, naval-wise, I want to get some ships up here because we've got this naval invasion, which is going to be underway. But he just needs. How long is it going to take? Oh. Okay, yeah. How long is that going to take? 3 days. So we need to get naval control of that zone. So let's select those guys. Oh, come on. Select and I'm going to reorganize that unit, get them up to the Hawaiian Ridge, as well as this zone, so we can control actually all 3 of those areas for now. So that's our main focus, keeping it rocking and rolling, taking this battle to them, ensuring our forces can get through, And actually, for now, we can go for a minor units going in. Let's have a look. That battleship on its own isn't enough. Oops, wrong one. Okay, that should give us the ability for these guys to all go in when they're ready. Let's click on there. Is he ready to rock and roll? So back to the armies. Lots of changes. Okay, now we need more ships in the Micronesian Gap. So it's little things like this. Just keep an eye on what's happening. And we'll add them to the Micronesian Gap. And see how long that takes to get everything underway. These guys are moving in, so we're battling. We've got, it's 50-50. We need that little bit more. Java subs, let's add them in as well. Which they're anti-sub, a light cruiser anti-sub unit. Keep it rocking and rolling. That's it. We've got, it's green. They can go. They can all go. Brilliant. And here, that's going down. I just want to make sure there's no other units incoming. Here is going very, very well. We just have to keep taking it to them. You can see the battle down here. Let's check this. Oh, we were attacking them. Let's have, so we've beaten them. They've, oh no, we need more units. How good is he? Our guys are still trying to get in. Therefore, let's add those guys in. Can I attack? Let's go for those guys. Just you. Can we allocate him? No. Okay, let's allocate them from there into there to assist. And let's move him over to there. And we'll let that play out. Let's check these. Our guys are going in. We need more assistance to allow us to take the islands. These guys, select all. Oh. Select all. Boom. 1, 2, 3. We've lost that island, but it is going to be ours. Let's make sure he's on his way. We're going to need some of these guys back. Reorganize. Cool, that should give us the complete overview. That was a very good victory. Here, that's it, more ships incoming. Greece has joined, that's fine. He's trying to bring it to us, but with this many units incoming, it's great. New pilot, fantastic. And their guys are seriously going down. You are going down. Oh yeah. Absolutely fantastic to see. So we'll leave that play out. How are the invasions going? Let's check the units. Those guys are there. We need go, go, go. We've got 50%. Let's double check. Pacific Ridge, Pacific Line Ridge. Okay, we need more guys in the Pacific Line Ridge. Oh, they're already on the way. Cool. You... How good is he? Let's check our troops. He's pants. So we'll get him just holding that area. And we'll get rid of that old attack line. He's moving through. He's going to his own place. He's going to the Russian border. These guys are ready to go in. Let's get him allocated to that order. You allocate to that. That'll be done in 2 days. Great, we've got him. 0 of 2 days, that's fine. So the convoys will be on their way to allow them to go in. Cool, as we're slowly taking these islands in this zone. And let's check what we've got. I want to get planes in here as well. So let's sort that out. That'll work. Just get those guys in. Just a little presence to give a little bit of control to the zone. Here. Oh, great. That's sorted. It was all over by the time we got there. This battle, big boy battle, about to come in. Planes against planes. They are what are we going up against? We're seriously battling with that. Their numbers are going down, so are ours. Our fighters have been decimated, but we have the larger numbers. And more ships are arriving all the time. They're taking. We are getting reinforcements in. You can see those reinforcements arriving. This is going down. Our planes are being reinforced faster than theirs. As ships are getting in, attacking their battleships. Bad weather, so there are issues with the plane supplies. They are down to 7 fighters. They have 21 torpedo bombers. They've taken out one of our destroyers. But our destroyers and light cruisers, great air innovations. We'll have a look at that. Let me just click that in. Air base expansion. Oh. Where are they going? Palau. Yes, those areas would be useful. Back to what happened down here. Cool, let's get rid of that. So we just see the current battles. Battle of Honolulu. 1 for 1. We've got more ships going in. They've got 3 battleships. They're down to 1 fighter, 20 torpedo bombers. But we've got a lot of cruisers which can shoot down their planes. And their carrier isn't in range at the moment. We've lost more destroyers, but their battleship is seriously the Carolina, the Arkansas. Oh, a new pilot. These guys is a serious battle. Now, great, we won that battle, fantastic. And down here, look at all these. They're 218 convoys, and that's just one engagement. They're seriously trying, like I said, they're seriously trying to get units through into the Philippines. Here, on the other side, we're sending our units through. They've got a large number of planes in this region, so we need to do something about those planes. So I'll have a look at that in a moment. So it's all happening here. So we need some long-range planes out of this zone. And this is the reason you have a look at those sorts of things, to give you ideas of what's happening where, so you can reshift your forces and your focus. So those long-range planes are in place now to try and deal with some of those guys. If I move those now, let me just check the details of the war. When is this? Because we're going to need the long-range fighters in this zone. So let's have a look. In 3rd of November, 2 days. No, we need the fighters there. Sadly, so we're going to have to put up with this. Do we have any long-range fighters here? No, we're just going to have to just send those small numbers of units that we've got in there to deal with those issues. Now, this battle, we are running out of planes. We're losing cruisers, we're losing destroyers, but overall, they are being attacked. These guys are going down. They're trying to take out our light cruisers, but their battleships are seriously under attack. Our destroyers are coming in. They have got reinforcements coming in as well. Let's pause this. I need additional naval units if we've got any. All of these units, select all. Here. And we've taken the island up here. Absolutely fantastic. In the back. So at the same time, I'm going to get those guys, grab the army up. That was, you just plan these things in the background and get them starting to get ready to come in, help with the battle here. And now we just need enough naval force to allow us to send this invasion force in. So naval guys from here, that fleet, let's get them 1, 2, 3, and then we check the details. So we let that operate. Now we've got through to such a level that our troops are actually landing. So these forces, we've got more forces incoming. More of our guys are incoming. They've realised this is the big battle. They're sending all of their planes. We're having serious problems with their planes, but we are taking it to their capital ships. How is the invasion going? These guys aren't very good. They've got a large number of forces in place, and we need more units incoming. Now, let me sort out these guys. How good are they or not? Oops. Right, we need, at this point, I'm going to pause it. I need to reorganise some of the better troops that I've been moving to the coast, because we didn't have the Marines in place, but I wanted to take, like, we've got the Marine units up here preparing, and they're going to be in their way in 6 days. They're going to be coming in to assist and attack. We just need better guys in to assist. That's underway. So that you watch at this stage. You need the units to come in. That's the port control guys. They're just looking after the bases. So bear with me. I'm going to pause this and find where the Marines are. Okay, it's back underway. Carrying on with the invasion. These guys are getting ready to move in. I've changed the commander to our best general, and these units have their naval and the Marine units ready to come in. This secondary unit is preparing, and I want to move up more units. Let's have a look. They're just island guys. So they're moving in to help take this zone here. They're just about to land in this section, which is good. Oh no, they're moving up to the next island. Brilliant. Moving in to help and get ready to take this section. But I'm not allocating them to this assault yet because it's less vital than getting in and taking the attack to them here. Now they've been damaged, but we've had to pull back. They're moving out of the way. And we have new ships that are being allocated into the attack, ready to go in. Let's check the numbers. 3 days, 3 days time, and that will be done. Now, tomorrow we will have the assault in the other area. They want a non-aggression. No, and no. No. Now, something else I want to do is I want to prepare. These guys have moved in, and I want to prepare an attack. Justify war goal, conquer, yes, yes, and yes. Tibet, similarly. So, justify war goal, conquer, Tibet, boom. These guys are in place, ready to do that. So we'll just prepare this, get the things in place. So we'll take Tibet, we've got the plans in, capture the capital, we've got these guys who can assist, and then we move in, and then I'll want to take... Same commenter. Now this will put us in a war situation against potentially Russia. But, well, let's see what happens. In fact, not yet. Let's just secure the borders first. We will deal with that later. When it comes to having to push against Russia, I'll do that when the time is right. It's not going to be long. Now here, new battle, we're still winning. We've got the control of the zones. We're doing a lot of damage to their ships, but they've still got the port nearby. We just need to be able to get in. It's the 6th of November. We've got a war goal. There we go. Time to go in. Declare war. Conquer. Yes. War tension. Oh, it's 100% anyway. So, and we've got the port. We've got as I was waiting in the background, the construction has been done. The port, the road will be finished in 2 days' time. So, the infrastructure isn't very good at the moment, but it will be. So these guys, let's select all. Boom. Secondary guys ready to go in. Go, 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 go. They've joined the Allies. Yeah, well, I expected that. Now these units, I'm going to move the close units into the base here with these close support planes. In fact, I'm just first thing first. I'm going to split that force, and we're going to go with, let's shift 100 into the other section. Oh, come on. Come on. Boom. Oh, come on. Oh, what am I doing wrong? Start again. Something weird is going on. So let's just, of these guys, let's just bin them all at the moment. Organize 200 here. Get them in first, sorting out the air power. Get them attacking in. These other units, I'm just going to leave them there at the moment, and we're just going to go in with fighters. So let's check the air situation. I just want to make sure. Take it to them. That's it, they have no air power. So shift that down to 100. Boom. And those guys, move them in, ready to attack. Check the air power situation. Okay, cool. They're moving in, and as soon as we get that sorted, I'm going to shift out those guys. The allies are going to be moving their planes. I'm going to move these guys. Let's get them back out of the way. Boom. Long range planes in, which are going to be working on this border. Those guys are on their way to Baluchistan. And we'll let that rock and roll for a bit. Back over to the main action. We need to control this zone. How long till these guys can go in? Okay, 6 days. We're decimating their ships. They're battling for the island. We just have to stop them getting to Hawaii. We destroy their ships. That's it. 3 battleships out the way. Their cruisers. They've got French units incoming as well. They've got British. Hundreds of British fighters are incoming. They're decimating our planes. But our ships are taking it to them in a serious, serious way. That's it. Keep it going, boys. Keep it going. Oh, goodness. We just have to get through. These light cruisers, they're running. They can't be allowed to escape. They can't be allowed to get away and repair. Our battleships are going in. Their battle cruisers are fighting our battleships. Let's see what's happening here. No, we're fine. Armies aren't the issue. Planes? Right now, planes are a bit of an issue. They're sending in what destroyers they've got. They're throwing in everything they can. And we've got more carriers arriving. Fantastic. That's going to shift, mind you, our planes are going to get shot down really quickly, but it'll stop them doing so much damage to our capital ships. Our subs should be going in soon. That's it, we've just taken out their last screen. This carrier, that's it. The last guy, that's him. We just have to hunt him down. Let me pause. We've got new factories, so what do we need? Let's flick out of the ships. Planes, definitely planes. Naval carrier fighters, imperative now. That's it. More fighters. Back to this battle. How has it gone? That was just a minor thing. Planes, local planes going in. So let's look at these invasions, see what we need to do. Those guys, how close? 9 days. They'll be on their way in 1 more day. Down here, let's have a look at the battle. We've pushed them back that far already. Brilliant news. Let's check the air situation. You need to be doing the micromanagement like this. Okay, they've got 72 planes in. We've just got 20 active fighters at the moment. It's those long-range fighters. Let's shift. We've got some better fighters, which are going to be down here. Now, where are you? I thought we had new fighters incoming. Yes. So we'll get those guys in to assist from there, and we'll shift that down by 50. Boom, and then we watch the situation just change, because we've got 69% efficiency at the moment. We've got these long-range fighters which have kept these guys at bay, even with being so far away. That's it, 100% we have, and with the fighter bombers incoming, So that's going to deal with the situation. These armies are moving in. Oh, and something else I did, I built radar. And you can see the range. There's a difference between the last... It used to be really, really poxy. At the moment, it doesn't really have... Let's have a look at the effectiveness. Radar 0.5%. But it's better than it used to be. So... level 1, there's a level 2 on its way. These guys are on their way in. That's being sorted. These guys are ready. Bit of battle down there. And then we just keep this rocking and rolling. Focus on one area at a time. Pacific Ridge. Now, we won. Well, let's get rid of that. Okay. Get rid of that battle result. Those guys, let's get there in we need them closest island. Let's get them based here at Midway. Any ships on their way, we need, let's go for the ship power now. Any ships on their way, we want. He's detached. Oh goodness, he's in trouble. And we'll get him up to Midway as well. Stop. Oh, he's heading to Papua. Okay, well. We'll see what happens with that. We're chasing down their destroyers. Well, their destroyers attack coming into view. Here, we are controlling it. We have these units just arriving. No. Repair now. And I want him to repair. We just need him out of the battle, then we can repair him. We need you guys. Attack now. Get in. Great. Go, go, go. The more we can get attacking at once, the more chance we have. Great, we've just taken... Well, we're just about to take that. You go into there. Oops. Where's the other unit? That's one. The other one is there. You add to that attack force. 2 days, he'll be in. Go, go, go. Naval, it's so key, it's so vital. They're trying to break us, they're sending more ships. Luckily, everything that we've faced so far we've destroyed, so otherwise they would be able to repair here in Honolulu. We need these guys incoming now. That's it. Go, go, go. It's all about the armies. These guys are battling. They're in trouble. Fighters we are so short of. But we still have control of these regions. It's a battle of attrition. We need these guys going in. They're on their way. We need more Marines arriving. Marines, we're arriving. Okay. Oh, what? Naval invasions. Where are our troops? You there. Now. Why isn't it linked? It should be linked. It's linked. Get in there. Other battle. here. They're trying to invade. Okay, we need... Where's the next unit? Select all so we can try and see where any of those guys are. Okay, let's grab you two. You two from there. Into the island, protect that one. Next, guys, that's that sorted. They're trying to invade down here as well, so we need more units. Let's grab him and send him up to this island. They're trying to invade everywhere, and we just can't have them do it. You guys... Let's move him up to there. You into there. Go, go, go. 4 days. Cool. We'll leave that to rock and roll as well. So that's it. You just keep it rocking and rolling. We have to have these ships are incoming. These armies are ingoing. The battle is going to be underway. We've got 4 units to beat. We just have to be able to stop the supplies getting through to them. We need these units arriving. That we're battling everywhere with them. They've got 9 planes on the island. We don't have air cover. Keep this rocking and rolling. That's it, boys. In you go. In you go now. Fast, fast, fast. Keep the battles going. Marines incoming. We just need to take it to them. We need these guys constantly battling with them. Constantly arriving. These Marines pushing in. We just need to... Let's have a look. Afghanistan, that's next. Fine. These units, we're wearing them down. They've got reserves, but we just need to... As long as we can... They've got logistics wizard. That's going to be a pain. But we've got our best general on it. We just need to keep this going. We need these guys in. We need... That's it. You guys start. That's it. Marines landing. We've got more guys coming all the time. These guys, let's change him over for that general. Get him in charge to improve our chances. We just need to keep the battle going against them. These guys, their forces are coming back. We just need to keep beating them. The force of attrition. Now, if we can, from here, time to build an airbase. Airbase here. The closest point. Okay, we need that immediately. So then we can get long-range bombers in to start pounding them. So get that underway. Key number 1. Airfield here as well, so we get both of those being built, so we can get the fighters in to assist. Now, on top of the fighters, we just need to keep pounding them, keep it all underway, and ensure that we have enough guys on these islands. So if we're going to be building an Air Force base here, we need to move those guys. We need someone in at least to guard these bases. So you get in there now. We need feet on the ground. Someone in place to take it to them. Because at the same time, they're trying to land troops past our ships. And we're trying to defeat them in the background. Non-aggression. No, we're fine with that. Vichy front. Non-aggression. No. Okay, let's pause. How is this looking? They've got more ships. We've got capital ships. They've constantly got more planes all the time. They're coming in with that, but we just need to be able to get through them. More ships in. We just need to be able to get everything in as quickly as we can. We still have the edge. They have the firepower. Admiral Yamamoto is slightly better than theirs. I'm going to pause for now. We can have a look at how it's going. So that's happening down there. Look at all this stuff that's going on down here. They're trying to engage our units, but we can't. He's taking damage. This battle is going on very nicely. Let's have a look at the air power situation, because you don't want to leave an area going too bad. Now, why is it so bad? Oh, it's because we're so far away. Okay, let's change those guys out. We're too far away for them to operate. And let's get those out. These guys can't really operate, so we're going to need the long-range bombers. Get all of those into here and operating. Okay, that's going to assist the situation. And we're going to need, from here, more long-range bombers. Let's see what we've got. We need these in the islands. So, let's get those in. Those all in. Oops, just do the one type first. All those guys. Let's work our way through. That's it. That's all we can do at the moment. So from there, give us long-range air support. And in. Boom, that'll improve the situation. Yep, that's it. Full air control. Brilliant. Little things like that that make the difference, and everything has just suddenly gone major green. Yes, we've got the forces incoming, but that air assistance just shifted things and really given our troops the impetus to push through. And it was only, what's 3rd December? We're 3 weeks into that campaign. So that's going neatly. Up here, this is one heck of a battle. Basically the Battle of Honolulu is still going. We're destroying more capital ships of theirs. They're taking time to get ships in. We're focused, but our guys are being damaged left, right and centre. And constantly they have more planes. We're doing all we can to get planes in, but they're just about to lose a cruiser. A carrier. Oh my goodness, it's on its way out. It can't last long. It's gone. That's, wow. How many? That's a significant victory. The Battle of Honolulu. Now, we just need these additional units to go in. We need to keep landing the troops. What I'm going to do, I'm going to have to get, let's pause this. We're going to need additional units. Okay, we've just taken that island. Fantastic. Oh, no, they're just landing. Great, the new Zero, brilliant, ship-based. And we've got a lot of naval experience, so we've got that, and we're going to need long-range naval bombers. No, we'll go for... Let's have a look at this experience. That's coming on neatly now. We're going to need... We've got the 1936 versions. We're going to need better better ships to take it to them. So the Akizuki would be good, but against all that many planes, the Agano, let's have a look at the anti-air. Let's have a look. Anti-air 14 compared to these, let's have a look. Anti-air 4 and the additional range. It's really a no-brainer. We have to go for this Agano class, which will give us far more firepower, deal with any destroyers they send, give us a good screening ability, a much more modern screening ability. And we've got our new carriers. We don't have the planes, but we've got the new carrier almost ready. So we need to now production side, new plane, the 0 Sen. Now reliability straight up to 104. Range is very, very important. And we don't have the points. We can only put reliability. We can't even do reliability 1. Yes, we can. No, just reliability 1. So that's what it's got to be. So we'll start off with reliability 1. Now, as that's all we have at the moment, we probably need to do a whole new line, because we've got these. Let's have a look at just at the planes. So, yes, we've got these strike craft. as soon as we get the airfield close, we can start putting these in to decimate their ships in the area. Fighters we can then send in to assist. Now, these standard fighters, outdated, yes, but they're very strong, 104%. So let's build these as a separate line. Bump them straight up to the top, and then I can reduce as we're only up to 47% with these. Let's reduce one line, and then that'll immediately go into these the carrier fighters, sorry, and these Mark IIs. So these we do need more, so that's fantastic. So we'll remove one of those fighters, shift that down, which will put that into there. Another line, and numbers wise, okay, so we're still producing these slightly older ones, but these updated ones we're just mixing and matching, and we're almost there. We go. Well, we'll let that one keep going. All the rest of the production is going to go into these new units, 643 kilometers an hour compared to 515. These zeros are absolutely amazing. So yeah, that will really help us out. Now, ship-based army experience is looking good. Navy experience, it's a good time to look at that. Well, in the next episode, we'll have a look. We'll start putting in some naval experience, and as we have the production side, these ships are coming in, and we'll start looking at upgrading these older ships and see what we can do with those points. Or else, actually, I'm going to save the points for the new carriers to make them the best they can be. So this is a really good point to leave it. Oh, we've got another war goal. Let's have a look. War goal against Afghanistan. Declare war. Boom. We'll just kick that war off and end the episode there. So thank you guys. See you on the next one. I'm the Gaming Bear. This is Hearts of Iron 4 as Japan. See ya.